Hi guys, this is TheGamingBobcat here, aka Johnny, with my good friend
Stewart. Hello there.
And pretty much today we're going to be reviewing the Xbox One to the PS4. And pretty much we're just going to give a quick overview of our gaming history. I started with the PS2, pretty good console. My favourite game was Battlefield 2, wicked game. And then I moved on to the Xbox 360 as the PS3 was a bit too expensive for me. So I'm a bit biased towards the Xbox One in a way, because obviously I've been with Microsoft for quite a while. But so Stuart, what about you? What's your gaming history?
I pretty much started off wanting a GameCube, which is a weird way to start off wanting your consoles, but that was the first time I wanted a console, and I asked for a GameCube instead. I got a PS2. Same as you, really. Start off with a PS2, but then I just continued with the PS series because I just think they're better, and I prefer the designs mainly. That's mainly my whole way of working with consoles. Design and the way it plays, and the console and the controller type.
Yeah, so you'd be slightly more biased towards the PS4, would you say?
I'm probably quite open to either. I do like the design of the Xbox, I'll give it that. But
yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. It's just be a bit open. And pretty much for our kind of review, we've been using the IGN, which you'll be able to see what we use, comparison chart. Which kind of just really easily breaks it down, the specs between the two consoles. It allows you to see the price. Obviously, the PS4 is much cheaper, but about $100 here, as we're working in dollars here. But obviously with the Xbox One you do get the Kinect, which is the Kinect 2, which looks quite impressive. But personally, my type of gaming, I do not really use the Kinect, because I'm more of I love to use my controller and stuff. What about you, Stuart?
Probably about the same. Controllers, I've never even bothered with motion capture. I don't see the point in motion capture, because so many people have played it and it just fails on you. It always does. And you try moving your left arm and it says, I didn't recognise that. Is your head? It's that sort of thing. It's like, is the arm your head? Of course it isn't, but it's that sort of thing.
Yeah, I see what you mean, definitely. But it's quite good for maybe younger people and people who just want to have a bit of a mess around. Yeah. But obviously the PS4, as we can tell from this, is quite a powerful machine compared to the Xbox One. The CPU is quite a lot stronger, and it's just obviously the external storage, and obviously you can remove the storage, which is quite handy, really.
As you can on the PS3s,
yes.
Which is just
and the earlier 360s. Obviously, yes. I've got the Xbox 360 Slim, which is an internal hard drive, so
which you can't remove.
You can't remove it. But also, none of them have got backwards compatibility. How the hell
backwards compatibility.
That's how you say it, Stuart. Jesus Christ. I should go back to school. So, I mean, obviously the Wii U also does, so maybe you guys want to get the Wii U if you want to play some classic Wii games.
Although most of you probably won't.
Yeah, because who would really want the Wii U? Both of them have got services. The PlayStation has got PlayStation Plus, and obviously the Xbox One has got Xbox Live.
There is a difference between the two. PlayStation Plus is just slightly cheaper. I say slightly, it's about £5-10 per month cheaper. You get the normal stuff you get from PlayStation Plus, you still get all the free games per month. Xbox Live, you still get the same as Xbox Live, they're not changing it very much, I don't think.
Also, trophies and achievements will be transported from your account, I think it's quite cool. Obviously, I've got quite a large gamer score on my current account on my 360. So if I do go over to the PS4, obviously I would have to start from 0 trophy score. Or what is it actually called on the PS4?
Well, the PS4 is trophies.
Trophies, okay.
Yours is achievements.
Yeah. So, well, gamer score is what the kind of the whole comparison of it is.
What I do like about them is the web connections and the Bluetooth. Now, Bluetooth is only on the PlayStation 4, and the Xbox One does have slightly better Ethernet. It's got gigabit Ethernet, still got wireless. It has got Wi-Fi. But so again has the PS4. You have Bluetooth on the PlayStation 4. You don't have that on the Xbox One, which is one advantage. Now, when you're moving on to the bundle comparisons are important if you want that extra sort of stuff in your package. So like with the PlayStation 4, you don't get any pack-in games. With the controllers, you get the controllers. So you get the Xbox One controller Kinect. That's both the controller and the Kinect. Whereas with the PlayStation 4, you get the DualShock 4, which is pretty good. It has a small screen in the front, which I do like. I do like that touch. You do get a headset with the PlayStation 4. You don't with the Xbox One. Not that much more, but they do cost a fair bit. The cables, you get a HDMI included, USB charging cable for the PlayStation 4, and it's got TBA for to be announced for the Xbox One. And the camera, you get a Kinect with the Xbox One. You don't get that with the PS4, and that's probably why the price on the Xbox One is a bit higher. But they're both in black. There's no other colours. They're just black. Yeah,
I agree. And also, well, pretty much comparing the games, obviously, which is very important for gaming, obviously, as what else would we play if we did have games? So, the PS4 games seem to have a bit more exclusives, which I quite like the look of. Obviously, they've got really cool games, exclusive games on the PS4. A lot of
these aren't exclusives.
Yeah, there's a lot of games general which I am really quite excited about for the PS4, and just
Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Watching their E3 trailer, they are aiming to put it out in 60 FPS. Wow. They're not aiming to go out in 30 like normal game consoles. They're trying to go out in 60 FPS. Mirror's Edge 2. Fantastic first game.
Looks beautiful, that gameplay which you saw at E3.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Need for Speed Rivals, probably around the same as all the Need for Speeds. Yeah. I have literally got every Need for Speed. The previous Need for Speeds have started going down a bit because obviously it's going towards the end of the line now. PlanetSide 2.
Oh my god, when I heard that was announced for the PS4, I got quite excited really, because I've always kind of wanted to play PlanetSide 2, but my laptop has never been strong enough. I played it, I ran about 10 frames per second. So if you do play PlanetSide 2, I was probably one of those Bambis just running around madly across the desert when I had like 10,000 miles to go. Also, Star Wars Battlefront made by DICE. This game will be wicked. Literally, I'm so excited. If I just had one game, I'd play that. And also, Wolfenstein New Order looks pretty impressive.
Same with Watch Dogs, hacking your mates. That's the coolest thing I like about that.
That is cool.
The only problem is, it's an 18, so anyone under 18, you probably don't even care about the age ratings, but anyone under 18 must use it.
Yeah, I just got my brother to get it for me when I was under 18.
Exactly. Doesn't really matter how old you are, you can still get the game somehow.
Yeah, so that's pretty much a wrap up for the brief summary of the two consoles. So Stuart, if you had to choose one console right now, what would you go for?
PS4. I know I said that very fast, and that's no bias at all. I just would. It's cheaper. That's mainly the reason I want to go for it. It's cheaper, and it's got that slight edge on the sort of tech specs. I know that Microsoft said the tech specs aren't all important, but for me, when are Xbox or Microsoft ever going to beat The Last of Us gameplay? And the whole storyline of The Last of Us, bringing that into the equation. I know it's not on either of the consoles, but when are they ever going to beat that? It's not going to be beaten for a long time. It will be, just not for the moment. So I'd pick the PS4.
Good, yeah. Well, my choice, currently I'm towards the PS4 because it does look more impressive. The exclusive games, I really like the look at. And also, the price is quite a big thing for me. So that's why I'm towards the PS4. But later on in the year, maybe next year, I will be looking to get the Xbox One so I can show you guys the exclusive games like Halo 5 and many other exclusive games which is out for the Xbox One. So guys, you have been listening to the Gaming Bobcat here with my good friend Stewart, and I will see you in the next fight. So please can you subscribe and like this video and subscribe to my channel, as that would really help me out, guys. And tell me what you think, guys, in the comments below.